Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Jerusha Amarigbo. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Tuesday commenced the trial of a former chairman of the defunct Pension Reform Tax Team, PRTT, Abdul Rashid Maina, in his absence. On Monday, the judge ordered the remand of Maina's bail surety, Senator Ali Ndume, until he is able to produce the fleeing defendant in court to pay the 500 million bail bond to the federal government. Maina was again absent at the resumed hearing in the case on Tuesday with no judicial representatives. Following the request of the prosecuting counsel, the judge, Mohammed Abubakar, closed the right of Maina to continue cross-examining with the sixth prosecution. The British Parliament of the Westminster Hall on Monday held a debate on a petition to sanction the Nigerian government for the shooting that occurred the evening of the October 20, 2020 during the #EndSARS protest at the Lekki Tollgate Plaza. The government of the United Kingdom has, however, responded, saying it will not speculate on future sanctions designations. Theresa N. Villiers of British Conservative Party politician representing Chipping Barnet constituency led the debate. And the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, has approved the special posthumous promotion of 16 officers who were killed in the violence arising from the hijack of the #EndSARS protests across the country. In a statement released by the first spokesperson, Frank Mba, confirmed that 70 other officers who were injured in the violence were equally specially promoted. The officers are part of the total 82,779 junior police officers promoted to their next rank as part of the ongoing effort at boosting the morale of personnel and repositioning the force for greater efficiency. Adamu, while congratulating the officers, charged them to see their promotion as a mark of additional responsibility and a call to rededicate themselves on their professional callings. And the Presidential Task Force of COVID-19 on Monday said no fewer than 39,070 passengers who arrived in the country did not pay for coronavirus tests. The chairman of the PTF, Bas Mustafa, who indicated this at the PTF press conference in Abuja, also disclosed that some travelers presented fake documents of COVID-19 tests and other information. Mustafa also said some of those who paid for post-arrival tests had failed to show up for the test. Pre- and post-arrival tests are two of the protocols for travelers using the country's airports, and the tests are to be paid for by travelers who cannot be tested unless they make the payments. And in business, President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday said the federal government proposed in the 2020 finance bill to exempt minimum wage earners. He said the move was to reduce the impact of inflation in Nigeria, adding the initiative will exempt minimum wage earners from the personal income tax. Buhari disclosed this in a speech delivered virtually by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Monday at the opening session of the 26th Nigerian Economic Summit Group Conference themed Building Partnership for Resilience. Osinbajo also explained that the federal government will buy locally assembled cars rather than imported foreign ones. And the outgoing administration of the U.S. President Donald Trump has issued a new temporary rule for African tourists. UN News quoting Reuters reported that the new rule could require tourists and business travelers from 24 countries, most in Africa, to pay a bond of as much as $15,000 to visit the United States. The U.S. State Department said the temporary final rule, which takes effect December 24 and runs through June 24, targets countries whose nationals have higher rates of overstaying B2 visas for tourists and B1 visas for business travelers. And in sports, Nigeria's representatives for the 2020 and 2021 CAF Championship League, Eyimba and Plateau United, have intensified preparation for the competition, which starts across the continent this weekend. Plateau United will host Tanzanian side Simba SC, while Eyimba travel to the Udagu to face Burkina Faso side Rahima FC for the first leg of the preliminary round. Speaking with newsmen on Monday, Eyimba coach Fatai Osho said he used the tournament and all the training matches to analyze how prepared they are for the match. And that's all we have on the bulletin at this hour. Many thanks for joining us. I am Jerusha Amarigbo.